Talking about a movie clip that is about sheer survival, sheer willpower. Is the movie clip in the description box below for you to view and follow along, from a movie called Unbroken. And it's a war drama slash sports movie, and it's based on a true story about a U.S. Army officer back in World War II who was also happened to be a U.S. Olympian, and he participated in the Olympics. Then he enlisted into the Army, and he was a pilot, and the plane got shot down, and him along with two crew members had to survive in this raft in the middle of the Pacific Ocean for 47 days until they were captured by a warship, a Japan warship. And he was sent to a series of war camps, prisoner war camps by Japan. And there was a particular prison camp commander from Japan who singled out Louis Zamprini was his name, who singled him out and was testing him, physically abusing him, mentally, just trying to break his spirit. To rewind a little bit, I have another movie clip in the first movie clip that is in the description box as well, where there's a flashback to where Louis was a young kid, was running because track was his sport, and his older brother was pushing him, and Louis was like, I can't do it. I don't want to do this. And this tagline right here is the whole gist of this whole video. His older brother said, if you can take it, you can make it. Oh, man, that applies to us so much. But in the next movie clip, the second movie clip, they're moving to war camps. And in this particular scene, they move to a mine where you see all of the U.S. prisoners of war, and I believe there's some other countries. They were dirty, all black. And this prison guard singled Louis out again, beat him up again, but this time he told him to hold a long, 6-foot-long wooden beam. And if he dropped it, the prison guard commanded the other guards to shoot him. So here's Louis, already beaten up, tired, and he's holding this wooden beam for hours. And you see in the movie clip, everybody, even the prison guards, stop to see if Louis would drop this wooden beam. And some of them was like, come on, Louis, you got this. And everybody was pushing for Louis not to drop that wooden beam. But this prison guard was so adamant of breaking them and hoping that he would drop this wooden beam, because he had different tactics in past scenes where he had every prisoner of war punch Louis in the face as his punishment for something that he did, something real little. But he would find something to pick on Louis. But Louis was here, had this wooden beam, and you can see the look on his face. He had to take himself to this greater place. And then out of nowhere, he raises up the beam like, ah! And you can see the look on the prison guard's face like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he just lifted up this beam. And he was like, don't look at me, don't look at me. And then he see that he couldn't break Louis, so he just beats him up. But even then, he knew that he couldn't break him. No matter what he did to Louis, Louis kept coming back. Louis was pushing beyond. He was not going to let this prison guard break him. And I see that every time I watch that scene, it fills me with just so much courage, so much energy to keep on pushing in the midst of this 1L academic dismissal period. And it's a metaphor parallel to even to our situation, to where in law school is not on our, it's not against us, I'm gonna say that. But let's look at it as a sense of we are being tested and we have to hold the weight of the past, the weight of how we performed our 1L year, the weight of being dismissed, receiving the letter, the weight of our self-sabotaging, the weight of how we may feel about ourselves, these lower thoughts, sadness, depression, hopelessness, discouragement. All of that is weight on us that we are holding on to. But I believe this period, that law school or just ourselves period, is calling us to lift up this weight off of us, hold it in the air with that rage to say, you can't break me. And that is the message that I get from this movie clip every single time. All of my past self-sabotage and all of these different things that I had to resolve, let go, and just push through, that now I'm at the point where I can lift it all up. That no matter what is thrown at me, no matter what, I can take it. And because I can take it, nothing is going to stop me from reapplying to get back into law school, and nothing's going to stop me to get accepted back in. Even if I don't get accepted back in, I will come back. I am relentless. I have this rage in my eyes, this fire in my belly to just keep pushing forward, that I want it this bad, like so bad, that it doesn't even matter. So this particular movie clip, I hope that you can take that value of spirit and energy that I get from it, that we just have to lift this weight up. It's a lot of weight, I know, trust me. But if we can hold it, if we can just be in it, sit in it, and know day after day, we can be better. We can push beyond it. And I see that for you. I see that for us. So I hope that you can get all of the value out of this. Keep it rolling. Keep moving forward, champ.